one kind of error that I think some people in this movement make who are pro-nuclear is they kind of act like nuclear is more of a near-term replacement than it is. And it like, what you're talking about is very important. I mean, we have the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. Since it was created, we don't have one reactor that has gone from conception to completion under the NRC. We have these, in Georgia, we have the situation where you have these unbelievable cost overruns where it's totally uneconomic. Like, this is not something that is poised to be a rapid replacement. And just think of all the people who've left the field, and people are talking about, let's just rapidly replace things with nuclear. So what we really need to recognize is the nuclear status quo policy is a disaster and it needs to be changed. And so this is, in my work with elected officials, I'm working on an energy freedom platform, which I think has a good shot of having a lot of influence, particularly if the Republicans win. And tenet 2 of that, or part 2 of that out of 5 is decriminalize nuclear. And I have a list of about 8 policies that I think are necessary to make nuclear so that it really can compete on something resembling a free market. But we need to recognize that the status quo is it is dead in the water as any kind of scalable substitute. And we need to change that. But you can't act like, it's just there. It's not even, it's much less there, much less there than it was in 1975 or 1970. Like in 1970, you could really build a lot of new reactors fairly cheaply, but that political environment is gone for the moment.